Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Noel Zone. This is the movie zone, and we are here for the movie Swordfish that was released in 2001, starring Halle Berry, John Travolta, Hugh Jackman, and Don Cheadle. Great movie. I haven't seen this movie now in years, I've got to admit. The last time I watched this movie was a couple of years after it was released. I watched it when it came out. Got it on, I think, no, DVD, maybe videotape. I don't know if videotape was still out, but I remember getting this movie and absolutely loving it. And that's the movie that we're doing tonight. So if you've got your copy, this is how this works because we've got new subscribers now. So let me explain how the movie zone works. We obviously give you a week, but everybody's had 3 weeks to get this movie together because we've put this off because other things have gotten in the way. So you have to have your copy of Swordfish. Turn your TV on, of course, your Blu-ray player, console, DVD player, whatever you watch it on, and stick it in and get it ready to go. Then what we're going to do here then is we're going to do a countdown. I'm going to watch it here on screen, and we're going to watch it in sync with each other. And basically what will happen is the chat, when the chat does fill up, we'll have people in the chat discussing the movie. And of course, I will be giving my opinion on the movie as well. So as I said, I've got the movie ready to go. So I'm just going to go into the main thing here now and get it ready. So just in case there is any confusion, I messed up the days, obviously. This was supposed to be Friday Night Contact, but I was going to do Tanda Zone Talks anyway to discuss Doctor Who, but we did that yesterday, so we just swapped the movie zone around until today. So we've got a couple of people watching so far. We don't get many people watching, but people ask why do I keep doing them. It's because we do get some viewers after the fact, and not only that, there is a lot of people that do like these. They may not watch live. Some actually watch back and watch the movie and watch what we have to say. Having technical difficulties. My copy has a nice scratch in it. Going to try watch it online. Well, I'll wait for you, Chris. I'll wait for you because I know you've been waiting, dying for this movie. We've put it off for 3 weeks now, so I'm not putting it off any further. We're determined to get this movie done. As you can see, I'll just remove myself real briefly there. You probably seen the thumbnail, but just in case you didn't, it's also the background of this stream. So I'm going to show you because Chris, who's in the chat there, is the one who did it. So I'll just remove myself very quickly just to show you Chris's work there. And that's fantastic thumbnail from Chris there. Chris has been doing the thumbnails for the movie zone. Of course, next week's movie, back to its usual slot, hopefully, is obviously, I'll check the poll, but I mean, it's been up 3 weeks now, hasn't it? So, I mean, we should have a clear winner now. So, I will tell you what next week's movie is right away. I think it is In the Name of the Father, but I just want to double check just in case more votes come in before. Yeah, so the winner is In the Name of the Father with 57% of the vote. Veronica Guerin ended up getting 7%. It was on 0 at one stage. Michael Collins on 36%. So next week's movie is the one with Daniel Day-Lewis, In the Name of the Father. And for anybody that's interested in Irish history and the Troubles up the north, this is the movie for you. It's a great movie. Love it. So that's next week's movie. next week's movie. So we just wait for Chris there, who's having a few technical difficulties. We'll give him a few more minutes there, and then we'll get this movie going. In the Name of the Father was a good movie. It is a very good movie. Daniel Day-Lewis was making hit after hit at that stage of his career. Very, very good actor, Daniel Day-Lewis, and deservedly has won the Oscars that he's won. And his portrayal of Lincoln. Now, a lot of people criticize that movie for being boring and too long and stuff like that. But that performance by Daniel Day-Lewis was absolutely fantastic. So, credit where credit is due. So we got 4 people watching at the moment. As I said, get your copy of Swordfish ready. We'll be doing a countdown, and then okay to go, mate. So what I'll do is I'll do the countdown from 5 to 0. Then I'll say press play. Everybody presses play at the same time. Just let me get me earphones in. You want to fucking call them nowadays? That don't stay in your ear, fall out, so they make you buy more. But anyway, it's an all-star cast for a good heist movie fun. It was what it was. I loved this movie at the time when it came out. I thought everybody in the movie was very, very good. It was very good. It is, and obviously there's a nice little thing at the end of the movie as well, which is deadly, which I won't get into. But if everybody's ready in the chat, I know Chris is, but just to make doubly sure, everybody press 1. If you got your copy of Swordfish ready to go, press 1. I'll do the countdown. Press play when I say press play, and we all watch in sync. And I'm about to knock the camera on in just a minute too. Just let me I'll wait for you to put the wands in, and then I'll put the camera on, but it gives me a chance to have a little smoke break. I watched Swordfish in the cinemas 3 times. Yeah, for me, actually 2 movies I went to see twice, one after the other. That was Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, and it was the 2009 version of Star Trek. I don't think I've ever watched the movie in the cinema 3 times though, but twice for me. Anyway, the camera is on. I don't really need the camera on for this, but I'll just put it on. We do have technical difficulties sometimes as well. So if it does knock off, I'll just fucking leave it off. It's no big deal really for this, because all I'm doing is talking what I'm watching. So I'm about to do the countdown, folks. Get your finger on your play button. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play. And we are off. Oh, The Matrix was a good movie, though. The Force Matrix. The other 2 were rushed, in my opinion. I forgot how dramatic this movie came in with the music. Remember when they used to just make movies for fun? Travolta is top-notch performance in this. Yeah. Ah, holy shit. He's a brilliant guy. He's one of the most, I think he's very underrated. I mean, look at the start of this movie. Uh-oh. Wow. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. I got the earphones, the earbuds in, and it just the explode when the explosion happened. That was just brilliant. Oh, there's the ball bird. 4 days earlier. Here we go. I mean, security must be really shitty if he's able to walk through that easy. How can anyone call this movie beyond bad? It's beyond me. It might not be your thing, but it's not bad. I agree. It does get a lot of stick, this movie. But I agree with you. I think it's a cracker movie. See, in 2001, though, when this was released, they were doing a lot of kind of flashy movies like that. I think that's what it may have been. It was just a little bit fatigue with that sort of kind of movie. But this is the one of the better ones, definitely. Oh no, it's a brilliant movie. Oh, there's Halle Berry now, isn't it? You're fucking up my cheek. I mean, come on. But there's always sexy women in these movies. Jesus Christ, man. She is bleeding gorgeous, though, isn't she? You have to admit. Mhm. Mhm. Oh. Oh, if I remember correctly, the missus is a porn star or a husband, new husband's a porn executive or something. The one that's telling stay away from the choice, the one drinking fucking vodka or whatever, sleeping in all hours and fucking probably on drugs, and as you said, stars in these movies and he's the issue. He hacks computers and he's the issue. I'm glad it worked out for Hugh Jackman though, you know what I mean? Because some actors go to Hollywood, they do movies like this, it's a great movie, but then, it's not received well, and sometimes you know, it can have an effect if an actor or an actress is ever hired again for a big role. Oh, the dog's being a bit of a traitor. Judas. If someone handed you 100 grand, though, yeah, exactly, man, exactly. Little gold digger, his ex is. Oh, brilliant. You wouldn't get away with that in real life, of course. Well, I say that, but now that's how all the officials are acting now, isn't it? I love it. The music and all was so early 2000s. Well, he's not gonna ever get to tell him. Yeah, for 40K, you wouldn't want to be fucking, yeah. This scene is just off the charts, though, isn't it? Yeah, you can have it's we're 28 minutes in. Go 29 minutes and we're bang on. It's at the scene where he's getting the L job while he's doing the job. Yeah, that's it. I mean, but this is a cracking scene though. Oh yeah, I forgot Vinnie Jones was in this. So Vinnie Jones was a footballer in England. For anybody that wants to know, he was an animal. Oh, oh, yeah, Vinny John. He's good though. I have to say, I love the fact that he was put because he had that reputation on the pitch. He literally go in 2-footed. You should go back and watch Vinny John clips when he played for Wimbledon and all, and shit. He was crazy, crazy. But do you know what? He might have been known for all the bad tackling, but he wasn't a bad footballer. I have to say, he wasn't a bad footballer. He just had that side to him where he didn't give a shit. I mean, he's after getting down there looked after, and now he's got Halle Berry all over him. I mean, Hugh Jackman's living the dream, isn't he? I remember Vinny running into the audience and headbutting that one bloke that was calling him out. Yeah, Eric Cantona actually for us kicked the fan. A Crystal Palace fan was saying something about his sister or something, and Eric Cantona just lost at the plot. He actually got banned for a few months. I remember his return game as well against Liverpool. Oh man, it was just everything you could have wanted. Scored and all against them. She's a gift. She's a gift. More music. Seriously, man. The world even back then was a much simpler place. 2001 though. Was this after or before? Oh. It was released June 8th, 2001. Yeah, just before things changed. Yeah, very interesting that this movie afterwards kind of disappeared. Think about it. That would have been. It was out for a couple of months, and then when it was released, no, because obviously the events happened, nobody would have been watching movies like this. Well, you know what I mean. Wow. I just love how understated John Travolta's character Gabriel or Gabe is in this. Like, you can tell that like he could switch like that down, absolutely annihilate you. Oh, there's Halle Berry again. Wow. I mean, she's deliberately doing that now. Well, this was the part of the movie that annoyed me though. He takes her car. Don't take her car. There she is. She's a little hippie. The little hippie. Ah, mammy and didn't pick her up because her mammy's an alcoholic. It raised something. Not mother is out cold. but she knows. See, the daughter knows. The daughter knows. Yeah, I found a way, but the daughter's like thinking straight away. No, 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 no. You're gonna get yourself into trouble. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. She doesn't want him to do that, like, because then he'd be in prison again. I do really love the music in this movie. I forgot how good it actually is. This is look, movies, entertainment. That's what it's all about. Fucking hell. He just jumped off the fuck. Why did you do that? Slide down. Oh, oh, fuck. Yeah, man. Oh, that had to hurt for the stuntman. That had to hurt. Oh, oh, sandbags. Here we go. Nice. He's the one that put him in the prison. Mm. Everything that's in this movie, all these things that he's saying is all misdirection, though. It's very fucking clever. Everything is misdirection. I love this movie. It's just so fucking mind blowing. Do you know what? The problem with this movie was it was too intelligent for most people. Probably went over their heads. Everything is misdirection. It's fucking brilliant. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's always a corrupt senator or governor, isn't there, in these movies, though? 55 minutes. Go to go to 56, and you'll be caught up with me, Chris. No bother, Chris. Misdirection. That's what it's all about. That's what's happening in today's society. There's a lot of misdirection and a lot of nonsense happening, and people are focused on that while the governments of the world screw you over. No, nice car. I love this part. I mean, come on. Great movie, man. Great movie. Should fucking re-release this movie, but watch this, the big machine gun. I love this. Say hello to my little friend. I love this. Troy Stan. Lovely. I know, yeah. Go on. There we go. Brilliant. I love it. I mean, bit of overkill, but he did actually like him though. Gabriel did like him, like, but oh, this is where he goes to the governor now, isn't it? Because the governor tried to fuck him over. So now, yeah, Oh, senator. That's what happens when you screw over a psychopath. Because be under no illusion, Gabriel might be smart, but he's definitely a lunatic. Wow. Always misdirection. Mm-hmm. I love the fact that it didn't go at the plan, and he's like, "It's grand. Just let him go. Let him go. I've already anticipated this, like, and 20 other moves. I'm way ahead of the game." Oh, we got a little visit from Sandy Teddy. Teddy, would you like to say hello? No. Come over. Say hello. There he is. Come here and say a quick hello to everybody. There you go. Look who it is. It's a Mary Teddy. Hey. Why do you smell of Mammy's perfume? Has she been spraying you?
No, they have the candle or the smell.
You smell like potpourri or
It
something.
smells like peony.
I can't hear you.
It smells like peonies in the candle. He's sitting with me on my bed.
Oh yeah, she's dead, isn't she? And your man's dead. Bang bang in the head, wasn't it? And now we're back to the very start of the movie. Boom! Boom! You're all dead because you're dopes. I mean, the ball bearing's a little bit of an exaggeration, like, do you know what I mean? There'll be absolutely no blood on the ball bearing. In fairness, he has been a man of his word, but he's still crazy. Yeah, it's at least he got his daughter, right? He hasn't really thought this through, has he? See, this is why he did the thing with Ginger, the misdirection. Because he knew he plans for everything. Clever movie. He shoots her anyway. The, she was DEA star. I mean, this is so fucking clever. You eyeball me once more. You be begging me for this book. Again, he was no. This is just all good. Fuck. There goes Vinny. Well, you got him down. And that was, it's definitely up there with Con Air and all, I think. But of course, it's the other body. Hmm. Hmm. With all the money, he ended up with a caravan. Monte Carlo. This is why this movie never made it. With this movie was buried, man. Skip Woods. I wonder where else Skip Woods has done. I'm gonna have to check out. Let's see, has he done anything else? Oh, he did Hitman Agent 47. Hitman. A Good Day to Die Hard. Sabotage. Swordfish. Oh, he was responsible for the A-Team as well. And X-Men Origins. So there you go. Anyway, look, straightforward espionage movie, I would say. You know, hacker movie, whatever you want to call it, action. Did exactly what it said on the tin, but very clever writing. Very clever writing. Do you know what? I can't find any fault with this movie. I enjoyed it at the time, and I really enjoyed it again. I think it's a cracking movie. So do you know what? It's not very often that I do this, I have to say. But for me, it's a 10 out of 10. It's just a great all round movie. Every person that's on screen, you know, from Hugh Jackman to Halle Berry, John Travolta, they all have their part to play. It's a great movie, man. I think the whole thing, right, released June 2001, and then a few months later, as you all know, the world changed. And this movie would have come out on DVD and Blu-ray probably at the time. If I'm correct in saying, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure there was a delay in the release of this movie on DVD and Blu-ray, or DVD anyway, when it was released. Um, so it's a shame, because if you watch it now, listen, watch that movie. That movie, very, everything that's happening now, that movie predicted. Telling you, man. So I don't normally do this. You know, well, I do give movies. I have given movies 10 out, but it's not very often that I'm really this pleased to give a 10 out of 10. But I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. This was um this was a cracking movie. Also, just to let you know, because it's just after popping up on my screen there, is Professor Dinkles is back on Ballstreck's channel for a new video, and it's just after popping up there. So I'll wait for Chris and whoever else is in the chat to give us their rating for this movie, and then we'll leave it there for tonight. And then, of course, tomorrow is the big day. Woo! So join us as the Doctor Who, the show that we love and know, gets absolutely annihilated. So yeah, join us there for that one. And yes, I will be on Manchester United channel as well tomorrow. With from Manchester United. So come and join me for that. Good movie. It was worth a rewatch. 10 out of 10. I agree with you, mate. I agree. Great movie. Very underrated. Well, I think it's because the time it was released and we were in. And then remember, obviously, when that happened, that day changed everybody and the perception of everything. And movies like this, you know, I mean, they were very sensitive about what type of movies they brought out then, you know, for a while. So I'll say this one was buried, which is a shame. I think this is a movie that's really worth buying and giving a go. In fact, I'm gonna order a Blu-ray copy. I'm telling you, man, I I wouldn't blame you. It's a great movie. I'm gonna find the physical copy for this as well. I'm gonna buy this movie. I forgot how really good this movie really was. So underrated. If you haven't checked it out, for everybody who watches after the fact, go and check out Swordfish. It's worth checking out. Now I'm going. I'm gonna leave now. No big long intro because big long goodbye, because obviously got to keep the energy for tomorrow, because big day tomorrow. Come and join us Saturday for the giggle. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'll put the stream up tomorrow. I was going to put it up tonight, no point though. So I'll put it up tomorrow anyway, early enough. So come and join me for that. We'll watch the destruction that they do together. Yay! Anyway, talk to you soon. Have a good evening, folks. And we will, hold on, just seeing something there. What's going on here? Computer is acting the bollocks again. See, no, don't do this to me now. Come on. Not about it. I'll talk to you for. Oh yeah, just a reminder. In the Name of the Father is next week's movie, so get your copy ready. In the Name of the Father. So come and join us for that next week. Have a good one, folks. See you soon.